Welcome along to a brand new feature on the Abstract Dance. It's called World Techno Alliance, where we speak to some of our friends and colleagues all over the world. Last week we linked up with Electric Indigo from Kiss FM Berlin. She also works in most of the best German clubs and also works in Hard Wax Records as well. We speak to her next week. This week we speak to DJ Moneypenny, reviewer, producer, DJ, and also one of the people behind Experimental Records in New York. Hi Moneypenny, are you there?
Hi Colin, I'm here. Hello London.
How's it going?
It's going all right over here. We're pretty busy here down in the EX headquarters. That's where I'm speaking to you from.
Yeah, what's happening out there? What is happening trance and techno-wise in New York?
Well, trance and techno-wise, I honestly have to say that the dust has settled a bit on all of the dodgy raves and techno things that were going on, say, even several months ago. It's a lot of the events are scaled down. You know, they're just not pulling 2,000-3,000 people anymore.
Really? Are they still happening though?
Yeah, they're still happening, but a lot of the events have moved into the clubs now, which is good and bad in a way. You know, obviously when doing it with the club, you can't get massive amounts of people, but on the other hand, the quality of the music definitely has improved.
Yeah. What else is happening out there?
Well, we're getting ready for a big show next week. The Orb is coming here to New York, and they've got the Roseland space rented out for that, which should cover about 3,000 people.
Really?
They're going to have quite a big lineup of the known techno and trance DJs here in New York, and you know, the Orb and his resident DJ, I believe his name is Lewis.
Yeah.
And they'll be pulling that one from about 10 at night till 12 the next day.
That's brilliant.
So it'll be very interesting to see if they can pull it off.
Yeah, and when's that happening?
That's happening on the 23rd.
Oh, great. What are the big tunes out there at the moment that we should be looking out for over here in London?
Well, I have to say that one of the biggest hard records out at the moment right now is probably on Industrial Strength, that effing Hostile record.
Yeah, Mr. Lenny D himself.
Sure, you know that one.
Yeah.
Also, I believe I hear Laser Worshippers in the background. That's also quite large, although that's definitely not in the hard category.
Yeah.
The Rising Suns is also quite big now for the techno and trance DJs. Lots of the Fnac stuff is really doing very well over here.
Yeah, respect to them.
Yeah, most definitely respect to the Fnac crew out in France.
Yeah, what's happening DJ-wise, like with Damien Wild and Lenny D and those lot?
Okay, well, Damien Wild is getting ready to leave for Hellraiser tomorrow, as you very well know. It's a big gathering in Holland.
Yeah, this weekend.
I think they expect about 20,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be quite large, and everybody says minimum 200 BPM over there.
Wow.
So we'll have to see, you know. So he's getting ready to head over there for that. He's also doing quite a lot of DJing at the Limelight here in New York. Lenny seems to be going out every weekend. I believe he just left for Australia yesterday.
Wow, we had him here in London just a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, he's definitely the man about the world for the moment.
So he's off to Australia now?
Yeah, off to Australia. They seem to be getting into the hard stuff now.
Great, worldwide.
Using a lot of RNF acts down there too, so they seem to be catching on.
Oh, that's great.
Also, I saw Joey Beltram on the street today.
Yeah? What's Joey saying?
Walking around with tracks in his pocket, you know. And he's getting ready to do some dates here on the West Coast, San Francisco and what have you. So the West Coast is also, you know, hanging on, sustaining their rave culture, and it's a little bit more underground and illegal oriented than here in New York.
Yeah. What are you up to yourself? I mean, you've already graced the airwaves of Kiss before, about a year and a half back. What have you been up to since?
Well, God, since I've last been on Kiss, I moved to Belgium for a bit.
Yeah?
And I was living over there for over a year, working with Frank DeWolf, producing tracks called the Brand X series.
Yeah, that's cool. We saw those.
just doing, general track work in Belgium and Germany. And I did get a little heartsick for New York, though, so I came back about this time last year, as a matter of fact, and started working for Vortex Records out of the club Limelight. And sort of in the past several months, I think I put that label on the map. I did all the business matters and promotion, everything for them.
Yeah, strong label.
Very strong, yeah. It'd be interesting to see what they come out with next. A lot of people don't know exactly in what direction they're going to go in.
Yeah, what about future plans for Experimental Records? They're pretty big over here at the moment.
Yeah, Experimental is really doing well. I joined the team here this summer, and we certainly have the best tracks and best producers coming to us at the moment.
Very unbiased opinion there.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, though, I know from experience from all the other producers who have been working for other labels, they're all very interested in doing stuff for us now. Aside from the Laser Worshippers, we have the EX20 Rising Suns, that's current, and also 21, The Earthworm Presents, another track by Woody, DJ ESP. We've got a new kid we discovered, Jack Elliott, and he's a friend of Mundo Music out of Queens, and he's done some stuff for us. That'll be EX22. And then after that, Damon Wild's solo EP is coming up on EX23.
Oh, we look forward to those.
Yeah, should be really... actually, we'll get those over to you real soon.
Oh, great. We look forward to them.
And one of our other Northcott people will actually be in London in about 2 weeks. Tommy Musto, who's a part of Northcott, will be there on tour with the XL Bunch for his Colorblind act. So we should have him popping over to you, perhaps.
Oh, good. We'll look out for that.
Around the end of the month.
Yeah. Right, Moneypenny, it's been great speaking to you.
Yes, you too, Colin. I'll check back in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, thanks for the information.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right,
Bye.
Bye. Many thanks to DJ Moneypenny from Experimental Records in Brooklyn, New York. We'll be speaking to her again in the very near future in our brand new feature, which is called World Techno Alliance. We speak to artists, DJs and record label runners all around the globe.